Welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. And look at this. Right away, loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 29 yards. And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is while they got it done there, a long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Fields. Short throw, taking him back, Conquo. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 11.
Drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down.
175.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19, Jesse Tech. Good night.
Fields. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for his wideout. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 10.
Easy. Here we go. Sit high.
Now a run. It's the rookie from Oklahoma. And he'll pick up about 3 there up to the 43.
Taken down at the 40.
Second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to give it to a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here we go. Sit high. 11. Green 19, Jesse Tech. Tonight.
From the gun on third down, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the
Plenty of things to
48-yard
talk about
line.
here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
He's going to air one out. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Concentration so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
The ball
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
58, we'll see us that. Right.
From the 50, here's Fields. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up.
His kick is
Extra point by
good.
Sly is up and good.
That ties the
And we
game
are tied at 7.
Joey slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, it's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to get both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
A gain of a yard brings
So
up
7 yards from the
7.
first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. There's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
19 yards. And the Colts first down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Colts first down.
Yeah.
To throw is Murray. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another strong game in the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, plenty of room to run after the catch. Really nice yardage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Bush.
Now Murray. The connecting rule with Pittman on the out route. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
It's a gain of
Big
28
gain that
yards.
time on the catch and run.
That's another.
And it'll give them a fresh set of
First
downs.
down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Taylor will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he will tackle back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
With 3 tight ends in that formation, that's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Incomplete.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Murray's pass.
4th down now as the
intended for
Titans
Josh
defense
Downs.
holds up in coverage.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th and goal.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit Pater, but they're going to go for it.
Tighten up. Check.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he takes it in. First goal.
Touchdown,
Jonathan
Indianapolis.
Taylor, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. An early decision point here, Charles. Maybe one we'll look back on later. They go on
The
4th
kicker
and
on
goal,
for the
and
point
they
after.
punch it in for the touchdown.
We always talk about how football is a game of confidence, and that's how you get it right there. Leave your offense out there and tell them I believe in you. And they pay it off with 6 points.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set, ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10.
Justin. Here we go.
Here's Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Intended for
It's a
Marvin
tried-and-true
Harrison
formula,
Jr.
and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got it. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. 47 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
2-2, hot! 2-2, what?
Murray going to throw. That is caught. Michael going with it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That's good.
They want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
15. First down, Indianapolis.
Buzz. 1-1.
Downs going in motion right.
2-2.
Now here's a fake on a jet sweep, and it's still to give to Taylor. He's tackled a yard short. Good gain of 9 on first down
at the 41.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up and keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down, another Randy Taylor. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Taylor.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Colts.
Randy, you know that expression? He just does what he does.
It's a gain of 3.
It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big ones.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
That's another.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
1-1. I know sauce. Stop.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's got him in wide open, complete. He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Colts.
Tyler Warren, 27 yards. And the Colts are once again back in front. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Colts 19, Titans 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And more narrowly, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Titans. Great effort there. With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Is good.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 2.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Now to kick off after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Number 28, Jonathan
just a yard
Taylor
on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Reed Miller. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10
at the
48-yard line.
Here we go, son. 19, you got a mini basic. What? Right.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And that is incomplete. Coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He's got it out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go, son. Green 9. Hey, Karen. Right.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. There goes a deep ball. End zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Joey Sly lining up
a great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And they're able to add on to their advantage. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Joey Sly to kick off
After the
for
roughing
Tennessee.
penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Settling right in the yard.
A gain of 9.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right in midfield at the 50.
A A gain of 6.
Omaha.
That's good for the Colts.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open. Big Ace.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's Murray from
First
midfield.
down, Indianapolis.
And his throw here's incomplete.
To this point, up in their race with the work defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. There's another example, another incompletion.
Big Ace open.
Murray now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Jonathan Taylor.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
10 yards to go.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, here's Taylor. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the
48-yard line.
It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Rigoberto Sanchez
down.
on the
Here's
punt for the
Rigoberto
Colts.
Sanchez.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a gain of 3 yards because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he runs right back. An interception return for a Colts TD. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if we can get their focus back.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Sit high.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he gets forward up the middle. Only for a 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Discouraged out there,
2 yards
shaking their
on the
heads and
pickup.
looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
Play action. It's Fields. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Now Fields. This is caught at the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on a 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the Titans first down. First
331,
and goal at the
331.
4-yard line.
Tonight.
Fields now to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Intended for
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well.
Leads to
Excellent job
2nd
staying
and
disciplined
goal.
in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Here we go. 222, 220. Easy. Right.
Back to throw. Fields. Got a man. It's taken for a Titans touchdown. Marvin Harrison Wilson Jr. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Makes the score Titans.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
26.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier.
I think things bode well for
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
in the first half.
It's a gain of
To the
9.
passing game.
Brings up
They were hitting the open
second and a
receivers,
yard.
taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of score a little bit. So I expect them to come back, continue to throw the ball effectively.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's a
Get
gain
the
of 2.
receiver in the short field, but that way his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double
First
coverage
and
can
10
react.
at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 66 yards rushing for a down with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
It's a gain
Now
of 7.
second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Again, it's Taylor. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Throw left side, take it in by Pittman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's a runner. Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right at the
No gain on the play, it'll be second down.
Brings us second and 10
Run defense.
at the
Linebackers
24-yard
making plays
line.
near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Murray. That's complete to Pierce. And he takes this one for a clear touchdown. Alec Pierce, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looks like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
His kick
Extra
is
point
good.
splits the uprights.
Makes the score
And he's down to
35. Colts 33. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards short of the
First
30.
and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. Touchdown! A big play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it makes this a 9-point game.
42. Colts 33.
Joey slide out to kick off after the touchdown.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to keep the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started.
They're bouncing their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throwing now is Murray. This pass left side to Downs. And he goes out right around the 39. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. Third down and 6 to go. Murray now to throw. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he'll get into the end zone. A touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown,
Alec Pierce. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. They're going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And he's down to 2.
42. Colts 40. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Here we go. 11. Green 19. Come on, come on. Right.
To throws Fields. Over the middle, he has a Cockrell. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards
there on the catch and run.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Hey,
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Just shy of midfield.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down
and 7.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
This pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchdown. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd down, another run with Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier.
As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw, it's Murray. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
One. That's one. Hey.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Right.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He will push his way down to about the 14. Tackle made by Zaire Franklin.
14-yard line.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Titans get an important score there to extend their lead in this 4th quarter.
49. Colts 40. Joey
Slide now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. So a decent game there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
A in there, caught by Warren. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
There's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. 36 yards on the boot. The coverage puts up to just 28 on the return. Their own 22-yard line. Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 22-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 5.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Matter. Here we go. You got a mid 58. Who's here's that?
Check motion.
Right.
Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And the Titans.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long.
This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good push-up throw. He's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 177 yards rushing for him now. He has been tremendous all day long.
Here we go. Hey, K. Green 19, just attack.
Now it's Fields. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Off play action. Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught. And he doesn't break the play. Taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
At the 1-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a four-way drive. You score here, they might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here's Fields. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From a yard out. And the Titans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Colts 40. Joey Sly to kick off for
now to
Tennessee.
kick off after the touchdown.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during this series. But what would be even worse now is that they happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Looking to change the play here.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. The risk taken in by Downs. He's able to get this one closer to midfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's another Colts.
So operating for Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down.
Delivers another one to Pierce.
Murray's pass.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
6 at the 28-yard line.
Easy. 2-2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this is intercepted. That should do it. Julian puts it. And the Titans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Looking to put a drive together.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Able to corral him. He fights through. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken. 1:55 remaining. 2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Flash the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stop short of the 35.
at the 37-yard line.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Good. Check. Hey, turn goes out. That's right.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Fields
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Forward. Empty. Two.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming. Down he goes.
Kyler Murray sacked.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
2nd down.
To throw is Murray. A short one there, caught by Warren. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's down at the 22. This crowd turning up the decibel level.
Brings up
It's
3rd
3rd and long.
13.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Shit.
They're going for it. It's Murray. They work in the middle of the field, and he's got him now complete. It's beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
1 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's caught Michael Pittman with it. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 22 more yards.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Colts.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he bats it away. Falls down.
Intended for Michael Pittman.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And this one is incomplete.
On the deep
Give him
ball.
big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Murray, one final try. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Tennessee, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my car.